Let me see. We're out here in Florida. About to go see that boy Pap in real life, IRL, for the first time. Then check in when we get there. You are? Which one? First things first, bro. First things first. Happy New Year. Final pod of 2024, bro.
Happy New Year.
Sheesh.
Drinking water for the new year.
Bringing it in healthy.
I have to be healthy, at least for the time being. Otherwise, I'd be popping champagne, bro. Like,
you already know I don't drink, so.
Yeah, I'll drink. I would have drinking for both of us, honestly. But hey, got to keep things healthy for now. And 2025 in 2 hours and 40 minutes for me, probably 3 hours and 40 minutes for you.
Yep.
How do you feel, bro?
Tired, man. I won't be working tonight. I'll be working through the new year. I'll be working overnight, so. But hey,
gotta do what you gotta do.
Go on, bro. The show must go on.
Yes, sir.
You know the vibes. As you could see at the beginning of the video, I clipped in a little something for you. Yes, I went to Florida to visit.
He visited me. It was a nice time. It was a nice time.
We messed up. We were supposed to film, but
yeah, he saw my busy life with kids and the peaceful neighborhood I live in, right across from the forest.
The creepy forest,
nice.
bro.
And bro, that forest, I love that forest. Man. just chilling
with
there.
The gaming chair.
With the gaming chair, and it has like a keep out sign in there too. Like if you walk through, it's like an open space. I told you, has a little gaming chair and a keep out sign.
Dang, it's like
I don't keep out. I don't keep out. You just sit there and just chill. No one's ever there.
Might as well go chill.
Exactly.
So what is this season 2 episode? I don't even know what episode this is.
I don't know. What episode is this? This might be the start of season 3.
Ending of season 2, starting of season 3.
New year, 2025.
Hey.
So, but let's talk. So Grant.
What's up, bro?
Came to visit.
I did.
We played.
I did.
We played mini golf.
We did. Oh my god! My girlfriend took videos of that too, so that'll be at the beginning of us trying to get the ball that got stuck.
Yeah, man, and
ping pong.
You got wrecked. I'm not gonna lie.
In ping pong, dude.
You did get wrecked. You got wrecked in mini golf, ping pong, and I don't even know what that other game is, but
the sandbag toss, cornhole.
Yeah, I don't.
Cornhole.
Yeah. So I basically spanked him.
He did, bro. He demolished me. I'm not gonna lie.
It's all right.
It's a good time.
It's all right. It's a fun time. We were actually supposed to record, as he said earlier, but it got a little busy. Mm-hmm. He saw my life with kids. You know, a lot of time with kids. We did a little karaoke.
Sang a little
You got to hear my beautiful singing voice. It was a good time.
Pat made me sing what was it? NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
Oh no, that was Backstreet Boys.
Oh my gosh.
My Way. You did such a good job too.
He's like, "What do you want to sing?" I was like, "Dude, I don't know." Put me on the spot, bro.
For anyone who wants to visit me, it's mandatory to sing karaoke. I'll sing a few songs. I'll sing a few songs off bat. You have to sing one song if you ever want to step foot in my household. All right, just gonna let you know, it is mandatory.
So, Pap, though, are you gonna address the elephant in the room, or are you just gonna let him figure it out? Bro?
So, for those who aren't new here, you're probably wondering how my hat is fitting on my head. Because I normally have dreads, but no longer do I have them. I'm not going to take this hat off right now. Maybe next time. So you might see it next time.
Tune in.
Little sneak peek.
Ooh.
I don't have dreads anymore. I have a fresh lineup.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Fresh haircut.
You look professional. You look professional, bro.
Appreciate it. It's not in the way. My head's cool. I felt a breeze today.
I felt a cool breeze today.
Yeah, man. It was 5.5 years of growing my dreads, and last night I was like, you know what? I don't need them anymore.
I'm done.
Actually, last night I was like, I don't need them more. Cut them off. This morning, hit up a barber. I was like, do you cut black hair? He's like, I'll hook up black hair. He came and hooked it up. Now, every black person knows when you first get a fresh cut, sometimes it's so fresh that the razor kind of cuts you. Mm-hmm. So the first day, I don't reveal the haircut until the scars heal.
You gotta let it.
So I'll reveal
settle.
it for the next paw. Let the scars settle a bit.
No, dude, well, first of all, I think I'm to blame for this. I came down, he saw the fro, he's like, all right, I might have to give me a little fro rolling. I don't want to take credit, but I'm gonna take credit.
Man said credit. I'm not gonna fro like you, but hey, I might.
Let's rolling. No, I had a blast in Florida. We did the Universal Orlando Informer thing. My cousin told me about. Got to go in after hours, ride all the rides, eat free food. Blast. Check it out if you get a chance. Florida was cool. We drove from.
You drove a lot. You drove from Orlando down to West Palm Beach, which Orlando to West Palm Beach is probably about 2.5 hours south, and then drove back up to me, which is about an hour north, and then drove back down to West Palm, which is about an hour south. And then when you left, you drove back up to Orlando, so 2.5 hours. So just between those 4 drives that I mentioned, we're talking 7 hours of a drive.
Man, so I started at the Panhandle. What is the name of the Panhandle city? Panama.
Oh, yeah.
Started
Panama
in
City.
Panama, went down to Orlando, went down to West Palm, back up to Pap, back down to West Palm, then down to Miami, and then back.
Yeah, you did go to Miami. So Miami is like 2 hours south of West Palm.
Oh yeah, we stopped in Boca. Yeah, we did all of
Boca
Florida.
Raton.
We did it all. We did it all.
You drove a lot.
Dude, we did it all. It was great. I had fun. Dang.
Yeah.
But hey, Texas still has you guys beat though. We looked it up.
With what?
With size. It takes 8 hours from.
You can have the size, man. We got the palm trees.
We got the palm trees.
So Grant is actually moving to Florida, I heard.
It's a possibility.
Little birdie told me one day.
We'll see. We're looking at areas.
We got palm trees.
You and these palm trees, man. I don't know what is with you.
Everyone loves them.
I guess because they're from up north. You don't have the palm trees up north. We have the palm trees. We got Galveston.
You go up to anyone, approach anyone in and outside of the U.S. and say, do you like palm trees? You will have a very low percentage say no. So I'm just saying, nice place to live.
No, I enjoyed it. A lot, actually. I got a little souvenir, which I don't know where it is. Got the Afro Samurai comic book.
Yep. From
this comic book store, legit. I got Papa Gokri, but I heard he gave it to his wife.
Yeah, she said it tasted like natural fruit.
Yeah, it's like grapefruit, but it has
actual pulp in it.
Yeah, it's legit.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So he gave me this really cool looking drink called Goku. What's it called? Gokuri.
Gokuri. It's Japanese.
Gokuri.
It's delicious, dude.
I've never tried it. Unfortunately, I'm actually not eating sugar. I'm on a cut at the moment. So
hey, Pap's strict, bro.
Only when I need to be, but I'm coming from the holidays. So Thanks. Between October and December, I usually just go for broke with sweets, pizza, all the above. And then starting January, keep it strict until the next holiday season.
Sheesh. Yep. Dang. That's crazy.
But my wife did love it. And it is on my bucket list for 2025, starting in end of October, when I'm going to overdose on sweets again.
Oh gosh.
Probably gonna go for it.
Chill. Man, speaking of which though, season 2 has been great. I think season 2 is it's one of our best best seasons since we only have 2 to compare to, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did too. We've had presentations. We've had some interesting people on that share their insights, and I'm hoping that it helps with just learning in general, especially for the viewers out there. I'm hoping that this is helpful for you guys to learn about different types of cybersecurity in different areas, different spaces, little hints like tips and tricks and things like that. Comment below if you want to talk about a topic. There isn't a topic in cybersecurity that we won't want to talk about. Right. So it could even be as boring as GRC, because apparently that's a thing. It's the most boring thing, but it's a thing. We can talk about these kind of things. So whatever you guys like to hear about, just hit us up. We'll see if we can get someone. If we aren't the experts, we'll see if we can get an expert on.
We actually were supposed to have one more guest, but due to holidays and New Year, he or she was not able to make it, but they will be on the next season. Very excited for that one. I think you guys are going to enjoy the next guest we have. Other than that,
2 more guests.
Oh, 2 more guests.
Yeah, we're supposed to have another one, but due to me being
dropping the ball,
bunting the ball out of the window. No, the ball's still there. I just been with holiday season, so I've just been a little busy, and I'm sure he or she has also been busy. But starting 2025, we'll see if we can pick things back up and get this special guest on. Both are really knowledge. Actually, both are. I would consider them subject matter experts.
Bros.
So, really good episodes coming up.
Just make sure you're in. Subscribe, lock in. Other than that, I've accomplished my goal. Like, my goal was to bring people to the server so they can ask questions. We've accomplished that goal. So I'm happy. From here on out, it's side missions.
Sort of. I haven't been as active in the Discord server, and I know it's temporary. So for those who have reached out to me, and I'm like taking a while to reach back, I'll get there. I'll get to you. I'm just focused on the last stretch of my doctorate degree. So I hopefully will be graduating in May, but because this is that last stretch, I need to do a lot of preparing for my defense and all this other stuff. So been just not as active, but once that's over, I'm back in. I'll be active.
Are you getting
senioritis? We'll be jumping into voice chats. Senioritis for school?
Yes.
No, but I'm getting get me out of here itis.
I'm done.
Like get me out of this place. And unfortunately, with a doctorate, you still have to do the defense, which is probably the hardest part of the entire program. So,
God dang.
See how that goes.
Poor Pap, bro. He's going through it. Look, he cut his dreads. He's really going through it.
Hey, I gotta make sure the cap when I wear the what do you call it?
Cap and gown.
I gotta wear the cap. Make sure that fits.
Are you gonna? So I know your school's remote. So are you gonna go like to wherever they are and walk, or just here? Thank you for my paper. I'm going.
Yeah, it's I'll go. I'll be there in person to walk. So they actually are going to mail the doctorate degree. So the way they do it is they mail the degree, and it's like every school, right? You actually get the degree in the mail, and then when you walk, the paper they give you is literally just a letter, like, "Oh, thank you." So that's usually how it is. So that's probably what's gonna happen. And I'm like really bad with this kind of stuff, but for doctorates, we get like something to represent that we have achieved doctoral status.
Oh dang, like a sash.
Something like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm bad with this kind of this kind of language. Yeah, and then we get to change our names, our surname. So surname, not surname, our title, not surname. So instead of Mr. Mr. Pap, it will be Dr. Pap.
Let's go.
With that title, I'm hoping to contribute to furthering some research and also starting new research.
Nice.
We'll see.
Dude, let's go, dude. Type.
Yeah, it's going to be.
I didn't walk for my associates. I just give me my paper. I'm on to my bachelor's already. So I think I'll walk for my bachelor's. Or I'll skip out and just walk for my master's. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of walking either. But my wife kind of convinced me this time.
Go do it. Yeah, I mean, might as well. It's your last time.
True. It's true. I won't be back in school. I don't recommend going for a doctorate for those who are wondering.
Really?
Yeah, no. You lose your life for a title of DR. I don't think it's worth it. You lose your entire life. But you kind of get it back afterwards. So I'll be back. I have videos on my channel that is going to be posted soon as I'm done with this doctoral preparation. So stay tuned there. And we'll be back full blown. Just trying to help out the community, help out you guys, collaborate with those who want to collaborate, and just we're all in it together.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, you know, your boy Mike Myers is in retirement, so looks like you got to pick up the mantle, bro. Oh,
Mike Myers. Imagine me being a CompTIA professor.
I could see it.
CompTIA
honestly,
trainer.
I could see it. Honestly.
I need to get like a big whiteboard behind me
Yep.
and just start like drawing, or like play with some Skittles to show you how top network topologies are designed.
Dude, that'd be sick, dude. I could see it. You know, total seminars. They're retired. They're done. I could see it. Dr. Papper's School for the Gifted, you know, like X-Men. I could see it.
School for the Gifted. No, you know, my dream is in the Ethical Pap channel. Hopefully that kind of falls into that dream. But all of this information that you have to pay for, since I've not only, well, yes, I paid for some of it, but many jobs I paid for a lot of these paid information or the information behind these paywalls. So why not turn that into teaching lessons for the Ethical Pap channel, where people can get that information for free? So hopefully that's the goal.
That's the end goal.
We'll see.
End
goal. Give out as much information as possible so that these genius teenagers today can grow up to be super geniuses. And then one day when I'm an old man, I'll watch their videos and learn from them.
Yeah. Our old senile days. Like, I don't remember those days.
Yeah, exactly.
When IPv4 was a thing. And
now we're on IPv6 only. And 4 finally is done with.
Oh my God, will that day ever come? Anyway, man, so brilliant student Somic, Atomic Sec. Crazy smart kids this season, man. Of course, there's Neswin. Of course, we know we got Coat.
Yep.
Crazy stuff, man. I enjoyed this season.
Same. I enjoyed the season. I love giving the younger generations a chance to show what they know. They get so much backlash, right? Like, these kids don't know what they're doing, things like that. It's like, no, these kids are really smart, and if you give them the stage, they'll show you what they can do. And you see about it like all the time. You'll see like, oh, this. I just read an article that this teenager, maybe he was 16 or 17. I can't remember the age, but he was relatively young. I guess AT&T overcharged him, like the phone company. They overcharged him on his bill, and so the article said AT&T overcharges a kid, so the kid hacks them. Like, that's awesome. You know, like, it's not a matter of just waking up and hacking AT&T, but to have the level of intelligence and skill to just say, you know what, you overcharged me, time to hack you. Yeah, that's a different breed. So this generation, the younger generations, definitely need more recognition, because they're a lot of the kids there are a lot smarter than the credit that they're given.
You're going crazy,
and we saw that in these episodes.
Neswin's been crazy. We have our little chat with him, and he's been doing on the OSCP. He's been going crazy.
Yeah, he's CPTS at the moment.
Oh, yeah, hack the box.
He switched over. Yep.
Yeah, he switched. He's going crazy, dude. I'm like, dang, you're outshining me, and I thought I was going hard.
But that's what it's about. Just help the next generation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Shout out to DIY as well. He's an OG.
Yes. Yeah, he's doing good, bro. He's someone who's heavily motivated. Another one, really, really smart. Now he's my generation, right? He's older, but still, even though he's my generation, he still has the drive. He still has like the motivation. He's his learning is more on like an exponential scale rather than linear. So he's like just growing at a rapid rate.
Yeah, he's going crazy too.
Yeah, we'll link his YouTube in the description in case anyone wanted to know who he is and what channels he has. But he's a really nice watch. He goes through some of the Try Hack Me boxes, and I think he's done a few Hack the Box. And it's really cool to see.
Yeah, he's also into teaching the younger kids too, even while he's learning, which is a great way to learn. So,
yeah, exactly.
Another comment we got in our last video was about the the thumbnails, which I'm kind of confused. Some people say they like the AI thumbnails. Some people say, like in the last comment, say they don't. Let me know what you guys think. I'm kind of mixed. You know, I try to do the special ones for like our special guests. But I could start doing that for all of them if that's, because the dude made a good point. Like maybe you think, oh, this is some weird AI video, which is kind of sad, but
yeah, let me see the actual comment. I didn't see that. Let's see. There's a comment on our recent video.
Yeah, the Atomic Sec one about the AI thumbnails, which he makes a good point. Like I said, I don't want to.
Change the thumbnail ASAP. Looks terrible. Looks like AI created a fake podcast because of the thumbnail. I bet you're exactly right.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, he makes a good point.
So it does. So it looks like you ever see those like AI generated channels where AI just kind of control the channel. So it looks like that.
Yeah.
And it does. And that's funny that he mentions that. Hey, I mean, if we have actually, Harry, you could be the thumbnail creator.
I could.
We have one.
I could.
If it's up to me, we're sticking with AI. Hey, you just got to click on the video.
Yeah.
But I do think this comment is pretty funny. I like how he worded this.
I like how he says thanks, buddy.
It looks like AI created a fake podcast. And it's like, it does look like that. It does look like that. I'll give you that, Mr. XFG HDBJ.
Those AI like commercials, like ads, where it's like Joe Rogan talking or Elon Musk talking or some girl talking and her mouth is not even matching the words. Oh, it's like, oh, wasn't it during like a football game, like a big football game, like Coca-Cola had a completely AI ad? I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh, I actually didn't see that, but I wouldn't doubt it.
I was just walking by the TV and saw that. I was like, wow, we've really reached this level.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there are full YouTube channels now that are just fully AI generated. Not our podcast, for those who are wondering. No, our podcast. I'm not AI. I am... I
have all my fingers.
In the flesh. Yeah, exactly. I don't have these skewed fingers. I have these huge hands here. Not AI. Funny. But... the thumbnails are AI.
Hey, some of them.
I will tell you that.
The other ones I try to make, I try to make them look cool. Maybe I'll keep doing that.
Season 3, realistic thumbnails.
Okay, that's the changeover.
Let's get it in. Your comments have been heard.
We listened.
We responded. We listen. We respond, and we change. That's
we evolve, bro.
We evolve
for the better.
That's what it's about.
So what's been popping off in the news lately, man? This one had me.
It's been slow, right? During the holiday. Well, no. Cyber has not been slow, but my job and my research has. It's been from, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, starting back to tomorrow starting back Thursday into the real world.
Nice.
But something that popped up during this time was the US Treasury Department having a breach. And was supposedly blamed on Chinese advanced persistent threats.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. What'd you hear about this?
I want to say LinkedIn. I saw it on LinkedIn first of all. And I was like, oh, dang. And I wanted to touch on it because I think it just goes to show that if you're looking into cybersecurity, and this is how we're ending 2024 off, I think it's just going to get even crazier in 2025. In my job, we see a lot of spikes around the holiday season. So I've been working crazy around the holiday season. Things get insane, and people want time off. So I'm the backfill. So I've been working crazy, and I think this kind of just goes to show that AI will not take over cybersecurity. I think it's going to become an even bigger thing in 2025 and beyond, because we're in a perpetual state of cyber war. And this just goes to show. What can I say that hasn't already been said? We've all been hacked. All of our data's out there. Jump in. If you find it interesting, this is your calling. This is your wake up call.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right. I don't think AI is going to take over, because we have a thing called GRC, right? Governance, risk, and compliance. Mm-hmm. And with that, there's the regulation of AI, things like that. So I think there's going to be some restrictions on AI, and there's going to be some strict monitoring of a lot of the activity. I don't know when, but just my thoughts. But for this kind of pivoting back to this US Treasury thing, right? This was interesting because it utilized a third-party software owned by Beyond Trust, the company. Beyond Trust has they have a lot of products, but I remember using one of their products. This was in 2019. One of their products, it's called Remote Access now, but back then I think it was called like BombGuard or something like that. And it's basically like an agent, right? You put an agent on a workstation that you want to control, and whenever, so think of like a support utility tool. Whenever someone needs something, you're able to remote into that user's workstation and do whatever you want. Now, you actually don't need to remote in like as taking full control. You can remote into the workstation as like an SFTP service, so like a file transfer service. Well, at least back then you could. And you could also remote in as just like a command line where the user can't see what you're doing. And then there's of course, you can request the user to take control of their system. So, but then you can also override and, force control over their system. This is all in 2019, so this is like 5 years ago. But if the controls and power is still the same through that agent in an organization, compromising that third-party software means that you can control any computer that the software is configured to allow you to control. So a lot said there, but it's just important that companies not only do the due diligence to make sure that their own security controls are correct or in place, but also to work with the third-party vendors to make sure that those controls are also in place as well. Because then you get a situation like this.
Man.
A lot said there.
A lot said, but hey, informative. That is
Yeah,
man.
Absolutely. One question I love to ask for third parties whenever we adopt a new third party, especially at my company, I always ask, what are your customers doing? What are your best customers doing? And what are the worst implementations of things that you've seen customers do? Now, I don't ask for names of customers, but I try to ask and try to get like a well-rounded response, just because I can get an idea of what they deem to be a secure implementation of this tool or product and what they deem to be a bad implementation of this product. And that helps when you're configuring the product. And you can also start to map what the potential risks are with the misconfigurations and things like that. So it's always good to just, when you're adopting a new tool, just ask, hey, what have you seen out there? What are some of the most known misconfigurations and things like that?
So was this a user error potentially that caused this hack to take place? Or do you think that they just found a vulnerability in the remote software?
So
what do you
doesn't
think?
say.
It doesn't say.
It says, it says compromise. So I think one of two things. I think one, there could be a vulnerability in that company's implementation of the third-party software. I don't think they went and hacked Beyond Trust. I think the implementation of the US Treasury, how they implemented the remote. I'm saying the remote access tool, that wasn't actually explicitly stated, but I'm saying it. I think how they implemented it could have been flawed and could have allowed an attacker to exploit a vulnerability there. Then there's always the other end, right, where the attacker was able to get access to an account on their implementation of Beyond Trust remote access tool. And then from that access, there's always that social engineering piece, right? So you can reach out to a user and say, hey, we need to apply updates on your workstation. If it's coming from support, the user just has to click accept.
Yeah.
You can just send that message. Hey, we just need to apply quick updates. Accept. Boom. As soon as that user accepts, you just do your thing. Now, there are many other possibilities that I could just fire off, but I think realistically, there probably was some level of social engineering there.
Absolutely. Somewhere someone messed up.
Yep.
Dang. It's funny you say that. Actually, my cousin texted me the other day about hey, is this legit? And it was a let's see if I could pull it up. An iCloud. Your Apple account information has been updated. And she's like, is this legit? And I was like, well, that depends. Who let me see the sender. And the sender was
gmail.com.
Ethan Allen. Like, that's not Apple, dude.
Ethan
She's like,
Allen.
Oh yeah, you're right. Ethan Allen. I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like Apple support at gmail.com.
Yeah,
like,
it's
come
so
on.
Weird. Man, and I wanted to go into this. I didn't really tell you about this off camera, but I was working over the Christmas break and be working tonight. So I'm always on the dark web doing research, trying to find clients on the dark web. And my favorite donut place was front and center on Play Ransomware.
Your favorite? What is it? If you say Dunkin' Donuts, I'm ending
America
this
does
podcast.
not run on Dunkin'. Okay, I hate Dunkin'
good.
Donuts.
Hey! It started in my home. Well, near my hometown.
Okay, well, either
So
way,
I can't hate on it, but it's not the best.
Their donuts are trash. Okay, I've never really had their coffee. I heard their coffee's good, but their donuts lacking.
Coffee? You mean water?
Bean water.
No. What's his donut? Is it Krispy Kreme? I knew you was gonna say one of the two. Krispy Kreme is just the Dunkin' Donuts before Dunkin' Donuts.
No way, bro. Krispy Kreme rules. Okay.
Get a glazed donut at Dunkin' Donuts and get a glazed donut at Krispy Kreme, and tell me what the difference is.
Okay, I'll tell you what the difference is. You ready? When that hot and red light sign is on, they're putting crack in those donuts or something, because when they're hot and fresh off, you see them on the little thing, on the little conveyor belt, and then they flip them, and then they go under the little glaze fountain. You cannot tell me your mouth is not watering, bro.
Well, I don't actually eat donuts, so
okay.
But again, Krispy Kreme is just Dunkin' Donuts before Dunkin' Donuts. They were just the original.
Look at this. Hey, have you ever been to New York? They have a Krispy Kreme on Times Square where the red light sign is always on.
Yes.
They don't shut it off.
I grew up in New England.
Donuts. Bro.
I grew up in New England.
Hold on, wait. I got to
Of course I've been to New York.
You see this?
Empire State of this, man. You've been to New York, what, once in your life?
Twice
Now
in 1 year.
sold.
It changed my life. And I went to the Empire State Building, and this sweater was on sale. I said, I'm getting it. But yes.
Man, and he's sponsoring Empire State and is not even sponsored. This video's not sponsored, and he's already. You see? Look at this. No sponsor. No sponsor. You see that? I'm waiting.
Oh my gosh. I'm waiting. Hey, New York wants to sponsor
here.
this podcast. I'd be so down. But no, Krispy Kreme, man, they got hit by Play. Social security numbers, employee information, all out there. Crazy.
Oh, do you know how it happened?
No idea. I just saw it on there and I was like, that's not good. I'd imagine it's social engineering. Sure, somebody somewhere messed up and they got in. Clicked on a link they shouldn't have. I haven't done any other
research.
research.
Publicly ransomware group claims theft of personal data. Yeah, November 29th.
This is always what cracks me up. No groups have publicly taken responsibility for the hack, and like I knew who it was. It was Play.
Yeah, Play Crypt.
They are crazy.
Yeah, Play. Wow, that's interesting. I'm interested to read this and figure out what the outcome of this was, but Play is
they're crazy.
Includes.
They are.
Yeah, they're targeting cloud and everything.
They're going crazy. Like I said, during the holiday season, the hackers, threat actor groups, they go off. They go. Lockbit is gearing up for Lockbit 4.0, and their tagline is, "Do you like big titty goth girls and fast cars? Join our team. We're hiring."
That's interesting. That's,
if you like those things, Lockbit's hiring. There's no guarantee the police won't come knocking on your door because they did get raided.
Yeah. If you fall for that, you're a simp. just gonna throw it out there. Don't apply for that position.
I know the fast money may seem like a good idea now, but it won't be when you're can I put the meme in FBI? And they break in the door.
Open up. Yeah.
That's gonna be you. So don't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Wasn't it like a father and son got caught in the Lockbit raids? Like father and son.
No.
Look that up.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't know as in like I don't know, but I don't know if you have any more information on that.
Yeah, Ukraine arrests father-son duo in Lockbit cybercrime bust. Whew. Dang. Yeah, so don't join Lockbit. You will get raided. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah. I mean, their darknet domains were seized. Yeah, don't you know what? Go ahead and join Lockbit and figure out and just figure out what's gonna happen.
So join Lockbit, and when you get busted, come back and watch this video. Comment, "Damn, you were right," and we'll just know what you meant.
Yeah, Lockbit is back, and they're coming. Yeah, they're back.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they never left. Don't let the media fool you. They never went down.
Yeah, they were
3 people.
Well, they went kind of quiet for literally a couple days.
Yeah.
And they were back literally a week later. So interesting.
Yeah,
interesting
Lockbit will
stuff.
never go away. Lockbit and Akira are 2 of those that I think will just never, because those organizations are just so big that you can maybe take out like 10, 20 people and it's not going to affect anything. Yeah, Lockbit's gearing up for 4.0, and before you know it, 2025 will be done and they'll be on to 5.0. Yeah, Lockbit will that's the Hydra. You cut off one head and 2 more grow back. It's
Yeah, I'm seeing this timeline here. Well, I think going into 2025, just keep in mind user awareness, right? Do not be social engineered. In fact, it happens to everyone. Mm-hmm. My brother sent me a message a couple days ago, and he said, "I have never been social engineered." And then paused, and it sends a new message and says, "Because I have actually never checked my emails." so you can't get social engineers if you don't read your email, right? Especially if the social engineering is done through email. And you can't be social engineered through a social setting. Mm-hmm. So like verbal communication if you don't talk to anybody. So as much as you can and should touch grass, just be wary of the emails that you open and be skeptical of all emails.
Speaking of which, I'm going to dox myself here. I got hacked this year. I actually got hacked this year. I didn't get social engineered, but I did get hacked. Yeah.
That's different. Let's hear the story.
I think I was doing research on my phone, and like sometimes if you click on like a link, it opens up another application in your phone, just like that. So it opened up another application, but it opened up Amazon, where I have all my banking information.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they got in through there, got my Amazon, got my card information because I have all that stuff in like Apple Pay. They used that and they ordered like 100 AirTags and sent it to some random office in some random city. So I had to get on the horn with Apple and say, hey. So first they tried to buy like $500 worth and it didn't go through because I'm broke. So, and then they're like, okay, fine, we'll only get like $100 worth. And that went through. So they bought some AirTags. I guess they got their AirTags. I got my money back, but I had to go in, call Apple, call my bank, get a new card, completely reset, change every single password. I was like, I don't know where they got in or how they got in, but I'm changing all of my passwords. And it just so happened to be the day that I was at work and I tried to log into an FTP server. And I thought that's how they got in at first. I was like, oh crap, like I logged into that FTP server and that's how they got me. But no, it was when I was on my phone and I accidentally clicked the link and it opened Amazon. So
yep,
turn that off.
Careful,
if you have
careful the links. Even Play Store.
Oh
right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of malware on the Google Play Store. A lot of them will say that they're not verified, although you might have some that come up as verified. But a really big indicator is if it's not verified, just don't download it. That thing. Apple Store, probably similar. I honestly, I have an iPhone that I never use, so can't tell you how the Apple Store is on that.
Turn off that feature that like opens up other apps from an app, because I think that's a big security flaw.
Yep.
Now I think about it.
But when convenience meets technology, then you end up with security flaws, unfortunately. So just be diligent, be smart, and things that you do. And if it does happen, take it as a learning lesson.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing that people can take away from. There's so many times people panic when when they're hacked, and when the panic is all over and that's all resolved, just take it as a learning lesson. This happened because I opened a link that I wasn't supposed to open. Moving forward, I'm going to be very cautious. If I get an email to say my Amazon package has arrived, I'm not going to click on the link in the email. What I'll do is I'll just close that email, go into my Amazon account in the browser or app and check it there. And if it's not delivered or something there, I know the email is lying.
Yep.
So just due diligence in 2025. And maybe we should be like cyber awareness beginning 2025, the next few podcasts.
That's the New Year's resolution. Cyber awareness.
Cyber awareness. Don't click on links. Don't listen to people. Don't read emails.
You don't read emails.
Don't touch grass.
Just sit in your room and don't touch anything.
Don't touch grass. Yeah, I've had I've had my passwords taken in data breaches all the time. Sometimes I use a different password for like every application. So I use like a scheme, not like a password, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So sometimes I don't even care. It's like, oh, your I don't know, your Spotify password was found in this breach. I'm like, cool, bro, you can listen to music with me. That password's not used anywhere else.
Let's jam, bro.
So there are some passwords out there that I know are not changed, and someone can still log into those accounts that I just did not care about.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, off that sad subject. Well, season 2 has officially come to an end. On to season 3, on to the new year. I didn't expect it to get this far, if I'm not lying to you.
We just got to see where it goes.
Let's just see where it goes. Here we are. Proud of what we got so far.
Yep.
And I think season 3 is gonna. I don't know if it'll top season 2, but we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. But this was just like it wasn't really like a learn something kind of episode. It was just more of like an end of year catch up,
review,
recap,
I went
review
to
a
see
little
Pap.
bit, chat a little bit. Yeah, went to see each other. Well, he went to see me. But we're going back to the content.
Yeah.
Starting in 2025, some cool stuff coming up, and that's it. New look.
New look.
Grant to get his new look, and then go from there.
What if I just got dreads? What if we just swapped?
Hey, new look. Hey, that worked for me.
Dude, and I want to say this. The COD addiction is bad. I think I might start.
Grant is addicted to COD. Yes. He's on every day. Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Oh, God.
It is it, right? Black Ops 6. Every day. What day was that? I woke up, I had a 5K. So on Saturdays I run a 5K. I woke up and I saw you on at like 6 a.m. It was like a little excessive there.
And I see Kuiper has joined your party. I was like, no.
Yeah, it's like, that's interesting. Before my run,
Oh, God.
played a couple of games.
Should I start streaming? Let me know in the comments. Would y'all watch Pap and I play COD on live stream?
Would you watch Grant play COD? I'll play, but it's not going to be as long as Grant does. So I'm not bad at it. So
I'll do it. If y'all want to see it, next time Pap and I play, I'll stream. If y'all go to the chat right now, you'll just see 3 messages from me of like, look, I got the gold gun. Look, I got this gold gun. Look, I got this gold gun.
And one day is wild. That is wild. Yeah, just I mean, if any COD players out there, just ping Grant, and he'll be able to connect over that. But 2025, we're gonna slowly put the COD down.
We're putting the COD away.
Pick up the books.
Yes, I still have to pass my Network Plus.
Yep.
So
Pick up cybersecurity and go from there.
Put the COD away.
Thanks. Thank you all for watching. Leave comments what you'd like to see. XV, what's his name again?
From the last video?
XFGHDVJ. Let us know what how this thumbnail is. Let us know if you like this thumbnail or not. Yeah. I like that comment you left. So leave a comment, like the video, subscribe. We want to know what you guys want to see. So till then, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yes, sir. Season 2 out. 2024 out. 2025.
Sir.